Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna talk to you today about the shooting of Jacob Blake and how I believe it was justified, and the Department of Justice is right not to prosecute the Kenosha Police Department officers for this situation, because I do not believe there was excess force. The police was called by other African Americans because Jacob Blake was in the vicinity of somebody that had a restraining order against him, and he was violating orders. He also had a history of violent crimes against this person, and he had a history of violent crimes, period. Well, the officers get there, and the officers ask him to leave, and he gets belligerent, and he gets non-compliant, and then he starts walking to his vehicle. The officers tell him to stop. They tell him to stop. They tell him to stop numerous times to not go to the vehicle. One, he was hopped up on drugs and was not in a condition to drive. And when you're in that situation, plus have a history of violent crime, and you're not complying with the police officers, the vehicle is considered a weapon. And the officers asked him 5 to 6 times to not get in that vehicle. Number 2, he had a loose knife in that vehicle, which he knew was there. And that is considered a weapon as well. And so the officers had a right to be concerned about that situation. Now, I hate that Jacob Blake's paralyzed from waist down and that he has to spend the rest of his life in a wheelchair. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But the fact of the matter is, the use of force by these officers was justified. And the DOJ is right not to prosecute these officers. So anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.